rain fell, so that means that song. So that's the same thing that happens with superstition. Sometimes it's happenstance, or maybe not. Sometimes by happenstance I mean coincidence. Something just happened, and it happened at the same time that you were also doing something, and then you begin to associate it with that. And sometimes I believe that some superstitious beliefs are actually for the purpose of teaching. Like when they say that when you pound at night, or when you sweep at night, you're sweeping out people's destiny or whatever. I believe it was to teach people to rather do that early enough so that you don't disturb other people. That's what I just think. So I feel that sometimes some of these superstitious beliefs, they're just to pass some kind of message, not necessarily that it is what they have said it is. So you tell me now. I want to get your take on superstitious beliefs. All right, and then we'll also talk about superstition and religion, because we are also very religious in this part of the country, or in this part of the world. Now we they go church pass, now we they go mosque pass. All right, but sometimes you also find out that people are religious, but they also hold on to some other beliefs from their cultures or from their families, and no matter the amount of religious teaching, it will never affect that. But then your religious belief, what you agree, or how you decide to serve your God, or some of the practices you adhere to or you have accepted, another person might see it as you being superstitious. Take for instance those of you who take communion, the Holy Communion, and some people say, oh, I took the communion and I got my healing, and some people say, these people, oh. I'm sure you get what I'm saying right now. Okay, so let's talk. What superstitious beliefs have you held on to, or do you hold? I want to hear it. All right, so you can also tell me how you see superstitious beliefs. Okay, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0002, or 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0007. For your WhatsApp messages, you can send them to 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. La, 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 la. All right, I'm seeing messages here on WhatsApp. All right, so I'm going to start with this one. Okay. For whatever reason, the system is not responding as it ought to. Okay, I'm going to see. Let's see. Come on now. Don't be shy. I need to read the message. What's your problem? All right, so let's check out the tab and leave the system alone. Okay. My dad loves it when I'm the first person he sees in the morning because he believes that it brings him good luck throughout the day. Wah woo. So I want to know, are you the last born or you're the first one? What's your position in the family? Because I want to know why your father would believe that. Constance, so I put it to you. You are diplomatically saying that you don't like the song. Alison from Port Harcourt. Alison, I don't know what you're saying. I cannot relate. Good afternoon, Constance. Whenever my right hand itches me, money must come. Few days later, like the must is in caps, is in capital letters. He says, my family and friends are all aware of this. I'm a Christian. I believe it, and it works for me 100%. For your information, it even happened just yesterday. Don Dada from Omwebule. So that's Don Dada's own superstitious belief. Sister Constance. I was whistling last night at home, and my junior sister told me to stop whistling because someone told her that if you whistle when alone in the night, a demon or an unknown voice will whistle back at you. Thank you. Prince Will Ezerumaka. So that's just it, that the demon or whatever is going to whistle back. So what's the problem? You guys can decide to make some beautiful melodies, you know. You whistle, whatever spirit it is whistles back. You whistle again. You could even write some good songs that way, you know, some nice pieces. What I noticed in superstitious belief is that it happens only when you really believe in them. For me, I don't believe in any, but there is this one that is so funny amongst my people. There's a particular market in my village. Any child born on that market day is believed would grow up to be a wayward child. So any woman in labor on the market day would instead of telling her to push, they tell her to hold till the next day. But like I said, I don't believe it. It is what it is. All right, that's from you, Dave. Thank you very much, Dave, for your message right there. Okay, we have Walter. All right, Walter is calling from where? From Rupoko. Hello, Walter.
Yes. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Walter. Please go on.
Yeah, Constant.
Yes,
This observation you are talking. It happens. It happens. I remember in those days, 70s. Anytime my mother wants to go to a market, local market, among all the children, she will call me to help her carry her load, other gari, cassava, or anything she wants to sell in the market that day. She will only call me to come and help her.
So why you?
I don't know. Until one day, I called her, Mama, among all your children, it's only me that you will be disturbing to. Say, my son, you don't know what you are doing to me. Anytime, anything she carries to market, she will sell it easily. Anything she asks, tell the people that she want to sell her this thing, they will buy it without asking price or pricing anything. She will sell. So from there now, anytime other women in the family, from her family, she will now tell them, say, may they add my son, like that. It happens. This woman, anytime they are coming back from, they will buy one thing or the other granules or akara for me. So those things happen. It happens.
So how about now?
I'm an old man now, so although the market it doesn't exist. And my mother is late, and all those women I'm telling you, before thereabouts. It's not today.
All right, thank you very much for sharing, Walter. Thank you. Okay, we're going to commercial break. When I return, I'll still want to hear from you. Stay tuned.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
The good people of Nigeria, the elections have come and gone, and we know fake news can
All right. Superstitious beliefs. Remember back then they used to tell us if you pick money from the ground, you turn to yam. That one did not last now. People no longer believe in that. Do people still believe that? I don't think so. Hello, Felicity from Rumosi Farm Road. Hi, Felicity.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. You will have to turn off your radio set so I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, I've done that.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Superstitious belief is to occur. Yeah. It do occur. It has happened several, like so many times. The palm, like left hand scratching of the palm. Whenever my left hand scratches me, I do get money. Then another one is most times eye, like your eyes scratch you, it'll be like you cry. Those kind of things. And I remember when my grandmom died.
Okay.
So in the night we'll be hearing noise, this kind of noise in the parlor, because she sells in our daily market. So after her death, those noise at night, they said she's coming to carry things to go and sell the next day in the market. That is how everybody believes it. That one too is superstitious belief. So I didn't really know. Most of these things, I think they work. It's just a natural law. Just the way you have karma, it's a natural law. They work.
All right. Thank you very much, Felicity, for calling. So, this is also something that I have seen and heard from people. Yeah. If people see you dressed in all black. In fact, sometimes some people would even advise you to get another color to douse the blackness, because they believe it's a bad omen. You wear all black. You're tying black scarf, wearing black shirt, wearing black. Okay, I'm describing a lady right now. But these days, people, Okay. You're wearing black trousers, black shoes, perhaps carrying a black handbag. Are you going for burial? Did somebody die? Why are you wearing all black? But these days of social media, people will be like slaying in black and bold. And I wonder how the elderly ones would feel, or how they actually feel when they see these young people dressed in all black and slaying. They'll be like, these children. So is wearing all black really a bad omen? Don't answer that, please. So just tell me the superstitious belief that you hold, all right? And let me have your general overview or perception about superstitious belief. Do you really think that they are irrational, or is it a matter of what you believe? If I believe in something, I would not see it as irrational. I can only see something as irrational when it's another person who believes it. But there are some times when people believe in something, but they just know, they feel like it's irrational, but they still believe it. It does not make sense, I beg. But anyway, Sha, the thing they work, so... but that's what they said, Sha. So... But that's how my people do it now. So... Yeah. Superstitious belief. Hello, Mr. Zion. You're welcome to the show. Hello, Mr. Zion. Hello? Are you there? Oh, wow. Can't hear anything. What happened? This is working. Oh, wow. Well, you have to call me back. Okay, good afternoon. Superstition is something that appears real but unreal. That is why your mind and your belief system are very important. If you believe in it, it happens that way. Not because it is real, but because of your belief in them. Many people have faulty mentality. That is why the Bible tells us, will you not sing that? That is why Bible tells us, will you not think bad things concerning ourselves? Is it that we should not think bad things concerning ourselves? Emmanuel. I'm seeing your message. Thank you all the same. Or perhaps you could help me with that last line so that I can be sure of what I'm saying. All right? You can just type again the last line. Just correct it. Thank you. Matthew from Port Harcourt. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, good afternoon, Constance.
Good afternoon. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, the superstition you are talking of in Africa is a medium of hope for some people to think that things will work for them.
Oh, wow.
It's just like a pastor telling you, bless you, and you believe that you will be blessed. So it gives them encouragement to believe that certain things will happen for them, and along the line, that thing actually accelerates the achievement of that thing for them in life. But the one you are talking of, if you wear black and this and that, all those are just mere belief. But there are these superstitious beliefs that ignite you to believe that this thing must happen, and it happens. It gives you a kind of determination to achieve that thing. I grew up under that kind of condition. Your mother will tell you, this thing you are doing, if you don't do it well, I did, this is how things will happen. You go back to it and start doing it. That's why I read my books, and I was getting scholarship to go to wherever I was going to. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. All right, Mr. Zion is back. Oh, wow. That happened. Okay. Back to the messages here. Remember, please get on Facebook and join the conversation there as well. Okay. Constance, good afternoon. Whenever I notice my two hands itching me, I receive plenty money. I so much believe that. I don't play with that belief. Chi Best Connect from Rumodomaya. It's only the good ones people will believe. So who are those people that are believing that if you eat in the dream, they've initiated you into one occultic something? Where are those people, I beg? Because this one is between superstitious and religious, because I find that it's also the religious people that also believe that you're eating in the dream. They associate it with Obanje. They have initiated. What did you eat? Did they give you meat? Then I say, I ate something. I think it was chicken. And they also, did they give you drink? Yes, they put. I think it's wine. Wine. Hey, you drank blood. All right, superstitious beliefs. So tell me now, is religion also related to superstition? Are religious beliefs also some kind of superstitious beliefs? Are there religious beliefs that you consider superstitious? Perhaps something that another denomination practices and for you bad. But that one, as you just mentioned that one, I just remembered there's even a Bible verse. He will give his angels charge over you. They will not allow you to hit your leg against the stone. Is it your leg or your feet? So perhaps there's also, I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying, but I really do hope that you're getting what I'm getting at. So I just want us to link it up somewhere. Religious beliefs and superstitious beliefs. Are there religious beliefs that you consider superstitious? Andy Davis on Facebook says, good day, Constance. Some superstitious beliefs made childhood fun, though some are actually true, like the one that implies that if you kick a stone on the way when walking, that is a bad sign. But as the name implies, superstitious beliefs, it only works when you believe it. All right. Esang Large House says she's watching from live from Port Harcourt City. Okay. Godwin Peter says, hi, Constance. I have been listening to your program for a long time. I don't know you are this beautiful. Aww. And he sent an emoji of a rose flower. That's cute. Thank you, Godwin. Alfred Egele Ngere says, I only believe in astrological zodiac sign stars that definitely have effect on human beings. Maybe someday I could touch on that topic. You know, there are things that I just I just don't like touching, you know. So I could, relax and read up on zodiac signs and all of those stuff, and then we can have a conversation around that some other time. All right, but for now, we're discussing superstitious beliefs. What superstitious beliefs do you hold? What are the ones that you have heard, or perhaps your family people, your community people have held on to? So anytime you go back to your village, you know that if I'm in the village, I'm not going to do this because our people believe that. If I'm in the village, I will do this way because our people believe that. But when I'm in town, I do what I want to do. But once I'm there with them, I behave myself. You can let me know what those are. Alright? 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002. Let's see. Hi, Constance. Superstitious beliefs work. For example, Send Down the Rain music was real because each time I play it, it must rain, even up till now. So I don't play it as I don't like rain. Another is, if you wear the back of your dress, then you will be lucky for that day. Mazi, are you serious? So I can actually wear the back of my clothes tomorrow now. Wait. I've heard that one before. Okay, so here's another basic one. You sneeze. Someone will say, it's like somebody is remembering you. And then you sneeze up to like maybe more than 5 times. Some people start pleading blood of Jesus on your behalf because they believe that evil is lurking around. Nobody should sneeze up to that amount. Nobody. So it's time you start doing the history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's time to pray. Superstitious beliefs. Okay, in our Christian religion, the Jehovah's Witnesses do have this belief that no one is not worthy of approaching the Holy Communion table due to their unbelieving spirit and forgetting that God gave the command that we should eat in remembrance of Him. That's just their perspective, though. Thank you. Prince Will Ezerumaka. I actually do not understand what I just read. Is it that people are not worthy of taking the communion? Is that it? Because I know that there are, I think even the Catholics actually hold that belief too. There's something about it. But this one is religious belief. So this one is a belief that is even for people that believe in taking the communion in the first place. But I'm talking generally now. Alright? So if we're even going to talk about, what's it called? Religious beliefs, I want to know, okay, unless that's the do you see these people who do not think that everyone should take the communion because of, what did you say, their unbelieving spirit, as them being superstitious? Is that what it is? I need you to help me understand what your message really is. Mr. Zion.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
This issue is vital to only those who are truly raised up by parents or guardians that have deeper knowledge. This issue of superstition will be a child's play to those who did not enjoy that. And the church came in and caused us more harm than good. I'm a born-again Christian, blood-washed, but I must tell you the truth. When these superstitious beliefs were kept, the sanctity were observed. Look at how life was then. Will they just come to your house and kidnap person and walk away? Will people just come and steal your things and walk away? Nobody knows. Will there just be an accident just like that? No, it doesn't happen. Because those beliefs were kept or preserved, observed. They are like the energy to the astral world for you to be connected there. But the people in the church that disconnected us, look at what we are going through. 35 years old woman, 35 years old man is not yet married, single, not even a job. Check in those days, 35 years old man, you already have your horse. You are thinking, if you are not wife your house, not only your family, your community will look for wife for you. But today, look at us gallivanting up and down aimlessly because we lost the value of who we are. But that we don't observe the AK market day. Look at careless accidents. Who are you to go and steal a child that you want to go and sell, and nobody will answer you? You alone will return it. Because the astral connection with the belief they have will push you to return that thing, or you see the consequences. Now look at it. Look at the things we do, and look at the consequences we are receiving. Well, those who still observe and can be honest to you, they are blessed. Even the church, that is the hypocritical aspect of it. Who told you to fast and pray that a miracle will come? Now, when we the traditional people do it, our trials ask you to do that. Oh, the superstitious don't believe that, but we are believing this other one. They took what we have. They saw how united we are. They saw the bond in us. They sent their people to us. They took our belief. They brought in their own to scatter us. Go and look at the letter of Peter Botha, a one-time prime minister, the president of South Africa. Go and compare this comment. Go and listen to it carefully. You will see the in-depth of what is like that. Our population as Africans were our strength as the black people. This was our strength. When were we giving birth? Were we giving birth because we are too good? No. There was fertility.
Yeah, if it makes sense to follow superstitious, but I already asked you to tell me the one you hold. Alright? So here I have a message. Simply Goodness from Uniport says, hello Constance. My own belief is whenever I have headache, it is because I am hungry. Then go and eat now. Why are you sharing that with me? Superstitious belief is real. I remember during my SSCE in Aoda, I dated a girl. So one night when she woke up, her left eye was vibrating. She told me that day would be rough. Constance, that day was brutal indeed. I ran away with carrying my bag. It wasn't easy. Sammy, what really happened? You just say the day was brutal. What was brutal about the day? I want to know. What happened? Tell me. Tell me. Her left eye was vibrating. Cool. Constance, the most ridiculous superstition I have ever heard is that when you have whitlow on your finger and you dip it in your feces or wrap it with bandage for some minutes, the whitlow would disappear. Oh my god. Okay, that was quite funny. Really? Seriously. Swallow the seed of a fruit you are eating, like oranges, watermelons. The fruits tree will grow out of the top of your head. I heard that. And that was, partly to teach children to eat fruits carefully. So I said earlier that I believe that some of these superstitious beliefs were actually held or practiced as a way of teaching people, as a way of guiding them. So you don't want a child to eat everything, because children now, you eat everything. Say eat everything. So you tell the child, if you swallow the seed of that orange, it will grow on your head. So as you're eating the orange, take it easy and remove the seeds. Don't swallow it though. And that's it. And kids just had to learn to take the orange without swallowing the seeds. And if for any reason any of them swallows the seed, they start crying. But then you find out that was their level of wisdom. That was all they could. That was how they could get the children to eat the fruits carefully. Because these days you tell a child that it will grow on their head, they will laugh at you. Yeah, they will laugh. They're not even going to. So you just have to tell them the truth, that the seed is bitter or that the seed is not needed in their stomach. You can't be telling them that it will grow on their head. They won't buy it. Good day, Constance. We used to believe that as a girl, when you start menstruating, no man should touch you, not even your hand, or else you would get pregnant. Melody. Aha! And that was their way of getting the girls to behave. Good afternoon, Constance. If a black cat runs across you, it is bad luck and you had better gone back to the house for that day. Up till this day, there are so many people who still believe that pussycat is evil. I remember sometime last year. Yeah, it was last year. There were dead cats. Dead cats. Burned them. I felt so bad. I kept lamenting to the people around me as if it was my cat. Like, you needed to hear me lamenting. Oh, it really hurt me. So people still believe that if a cat should show up in their compound, especially at night, it's a witch. They just believe it. Some people would not even sleep. They would pray all night long, not knowing that it could be a stray cat from, perhaps even from another person's house, and maybe somehow rats found its way into your compound, and the cat pursued it, and that's how it entered your compound. Or maybe your waste bin is outside, and the cat is perceiving some things that are nice and decides to visit. It could be anything, but so far it's in a cat. Now winch. Superstitious beliefs. And that cat better not be black. Some superstitious beliefs work, while some do not. For me, if I strike my left leg, your feet rather, on a stone, it means something good is coming my way. But if it is the right, it will be something unpleasant. It works if you believe. Oh wow, lucky from Elelewa. Good afternoon, Constance. My name is IB. I have a superstitious belief from my childhood days that when one is under pressure to use the toilet, but in a meeting or in an exam hall or anywhere, just add a little saliva to my belly button and it stops the pressure instantly. It's been working for me even till date though, no jokes. Oh, Jesus have mercy. Anyway, you said another one is not to open an umbrella inside the house and go under it. It's bad omen. Bad luck the whole day, if not the whole week. A German woman in Frankfurt, Germany told me this years back when I was buying an umbrella in a shop. I tried to open it to see how big it was. Really? Oh wow. Never heard that before. Hearing that for the first time. Good afternoon, Air Lady. I don't know if this is a superstitious belief or not. If two sisters marry from the same family, it is an abomination, and the women would not be able to deliver their children even if they are pregnant until a sacrifice is done. Some communities are still practicing it, including mine. Wow, that's from Lady V. Lady V, do you mind telling us what your community is called? All right. Okay, so I'm seeing a message that I will have to... How do I do this now? Okay, that works. All right. Oh. La 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 la. Okay. I have commercials coming up, but I'm going to have to finish some of these messages before that commercial. The taking of Holy Communion is a spiritual exercise, not religious thing. From Matthew, Harbour Road. Okay. We used to believe that if a child eats fish eyes, that child will not know anything in school. Constance. Okay, so the young man who said they had a brutal day in our order says her boyfriend was informed that his girlfriend was dating another guy in school, so he came in from UST with some boys and she was beating blue black because she refused to come and show them the guy she was dating. Her friend came to inform me to leave the exam hall ahead before they reached the school. Oh, okay, that was the brutal day. Now you they find trouble now. It's a superstition. All right, I'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
For more talk, news
superstition is an excessively, someone says it's an excessively credulous belief in and reverence for the supernatural. So a belief becomes superstitious when it is excessively credulous. Oh my God. And some other persons say it is irrational belief in supernatural influences, especially when it brings good or bad luck. Superstition. Good afternoon, Miss Constance. One superstitious belief I have is that when you go out for an important event, if it starts to rain outside, definitely it would rain outside, will it rain inside? Anyway, but you said just go out of your building, pin a broomstick by the side of the building, and the rain will stop. From Alfred Osomiari, this thing you said reminds me of something I also heard when I was younger, that if two chickens, hen, whatever you like to call them, are fighting, and you put pin a broomstick on the ground, that they will fight. They will not stop until you remove it. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. Does it still work? Or maybe it's the chicken of those days. Okay. Someone is also reminding me about elephants fighting when it's raining somewhere and perhaps elsewhere it's not raining, and maybe we're still in this same Rumosi, and around Obirikwere rain is falling, and then towards Rumosi Junction rain is not falling. You will not see two elephants are fighting. I don't know where the elephants are. Good afternoon, Constance. My own superstitious belief is that if you pick up a baby from its mother's back, you will pinch the mother's back. So, also, if a baby falls from its mother's back, the mother of the baby is deprived of food for 3 days. Franca, that's your message. All right. Eric Chooks is talking about cats, and he says that's belief. It causes stupid belief that have made people to kill cats. Is a reason for rat infestation in many places. You see. So those of you killing cats, change from today. Leave cats alone. They are looking for food. They're not looking for you. They do not come to suck your blood. I know someone might be thinking right now it's because you don't know where we live. Come to my compound, you will see. You don't understand. The people from my village. Anyway. Enjoy your superstitious belief. All right. Thank you so much for this one. I have to go, really. I can't take any more calls anymore right now. So after the news that's coming up at 3 o'clock, Kalada will be here for Hard Facts. I'll see you tomorrow. Have yourself a beautiful Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. I'll see you when I see you.